kids know that when they get to camp, they all have something similar. They all know they kind of have the same diagnosis or a similar diagnosis. So it's not something that we have to keep bringing up and keep saying, but they just understand they all are there for the same reason and they get each other, and it's neat when they walk in on the first day, they're automatically friends.
The day I went to sea, I climbed aboard a pirate.
We are at the Chattahoochee Nature Center in Roswel, Georgia, and this is Camp Crazy Legs. We want our campers to realize they can go anywhere and still do whatever it is that they want to do.
5, you got it, keep going. 6, you got it. 7, you got it. 8.
Even though the pool might be a little bit harder of a hike to get to, we're teaching them how they can do it. So we might choose an alternate route, or we might show them that they can use their arm crutches instead of their wheelchair.
He's doing great. He's almost there.
So no matter what, wherever we are, we're going to make it work and teach them how to do that. So when they're out with friends or with family, they know it doesn't matter. They can make it happen.
George, you did it.
Good. You are a rock star, dude.
That's awesome. I'm proud of him.
All right, so this is about a little boy named Eddie.
We're having one full day this year at camp that focuses on what is spina bifida. So they're getting to learn a little bit more about their diagnosis, ask some questions.
And that's why you always have that bump when...
But I feel like they take away so much when they leave here. They have friends who understand exactly what they go through every day. So they're able to get to camp and meet others and talk about it. And we don't have to force those conversations. It just happens naturally. So I think it helps them understand that they're normal.
You're around other kids who have like other heart defects, so it seems like that you're not alone.
I really love how everybody is able to like talk to people, because, you know, without having any fear, restrictions, or anything.
Coming to camp is really refreshing because nobody treats me like I'm different.
Most of the time we see children in the hospital when they're very sick, in the ICU, and they have chest bandages and they're just not feeling well, and we discharge them home. One of the beauties of working at Camp Twin Lakes is that you get to see the kids being kids, and we get to see the culmination of all our work and all the time we spend taking care of these kids. And the reward for me is actually seeing my patients behave like normal, healthy kids.
We have gone down a slide.
Typically, kids, when they're diagnosed with a heart defect, are made to feel that they have limited abilities and can't do certain things. And sometimes the children and the parents feel like the child should be in a bubble. One of the great things about camp is that kids try many different things, and they recognize their ability and their potential. They can take some of the lessons that they've learned at camp, some of their experiences, and apply them to the other 51 weeks of their life every year. One of the great things about camp is that it can really promote a child's cardiovascular health. They are actually exerting themselves in a way that they would have never at home, because a lot of times at home, parents and the kids think that because of their heart defect, that they shouldn't be out there swimming or running. And at camp, they're allowed to test those boundaries, and they realize that they can do it very safely. What that does is it really promotes cardiovascular health for the other 51 weeks of the year. They realize that they're in a community of other very brave children who have also had major heart defects and have also had heart surgeries. But I think it allows the kids to recognize that their boundaries really aren't as limited as they thought.